Why did barbers become barbers? Who would choose to stand all day for a living wielding a pair of scaled-down sheep shears? Your feet tramping across a floor of split hairs and dandruff, condemned to listen to the twin babble of local youth and old-timers, your lungs constantly breathing in jasmine-scented oil spray and the breath of those that chose to eat Fatiman's crusty meat patties at 3 a.m. the night before, your tea encrusted with little black hairs, your clothes encrusted with little black hairs, the shine of your shoes dimmed by little black hairs, all fallen from the pates of your shallow-pocketed customers. On those pates are your only view for the full 8 hours of your standing, scissoring, fluffing, coughing day. Why? Well, when you observed that all barbers in the area were seriously bald, you could figure this one out without phoning the premium number helpline, right? They became barbers because that way they got a peephole into the world of people with hair. That was my theory anyway. When it came to my turn at Mustafa's, I was in the padded chair, swivel chair like a Chinese rocket. He knocked the chair lower because it was a kid he was doing before me, swished the huge plastic big thing around my neck so it floated over my front, then nudged my head for a ritual inspection of my hair as his small talk kicked in. How's things, my boy? Everything but pops. Wind been whistling through your hair nights? Oh, but this is set in the winter. Been plastered to my head mostly, my forehead mostly with the rain. Frost been freezing it? Right, even indoors it wasn't melting. What do you do, wrap a towel around? No, Mustafa, I got the blow dryer out. Mustafa tutted. I don't believe in those machines. Soulless. An afro like yours deserves respect. Judicious treatment. Blow dryer is not something I recommend for none of my customers. No. Blow dry, there should be a act of parliament. A law against Mustafa. Yeah, right. It's a crime along with word, murder, mayhem, and no tax disc. Invented by a bald man hairdryers. A bald man seeking revenge, you understand? That's a good one, Mustafa. You understand? Coming from you. Mustafa stroked his polished, patchily oiled dome and cracked a grin. His 3 waiting customers and me grinned with him. Liam's your name. Bang on. What? You don't look after your hair good, Liam. You've wasted on the young. Hair wasted on them too. His customers on the bench. We could put in a good 200 years between them. Mustafa kept it up as he ran through his scissoring, spraying, afro combing, more spraying, sweeping, nudging, crimping, leveling, more scissoring, more spraying, and finally looking satisfied routine. He held a small mirror up so I could check the back of my head. I nodded and he lowered the mirror. I climbed out of the chair and paid him. By the way, I asked, casual, is your Anthony around? Mustafa snorted, but thought about it. While he did, an old-timer with a thick carpet of straight out of a 70s knitting catalogue grey hair snuck into the business seat. Not sure, but you could try Tracy's, Mustafa said. He's either with Tracy or... His voice trailed off. Don't you getting him into no more trouble, yeah? Liam, don't get him no more trouble. Of course I won't, I said. And thanks for this, you know, man, it's cool. He waved me away. Look after it now, he called. Mustafa wasn't a major fan of me, but he did have a soft spot for my hair. Thank you very much.